Got it? Okay. And that's what I did, but I'm going to check this each time. Okay, we're just going to leave it live. So somebody dance around with or something. We have to entertain. So
Zachary and Eric did that. And now I have just.
You don't know anything about this.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I was thinking, but apparently not. No, there's like 56,000 going.
Oh, do you know her? He knows.
no sound.
I don't
But it's a state closing, so who knows how long it will take to get the probate.
What's gonna happen?
Right, it's just on, so I rented getting married in the spring, and he was wife take over the place.
The whole troop, right? Or just the three of them?
Well, my three, everybody comes home, but
No, they're going to the troop.
yes,
right?
it's the truth. And then we come on Saturday, and then guess what? That's Saturday. So Monday, Sunday and Monday. Tuesday, the 23rd is exactly Burger Alex on the 24th is going up to Massachusetts, back to Massachusetts with a friend of his, for like Wednesday and Thursday. That's what worked out. And then Friday, Thursday, that's Saturday the 27th. I'm guessing exactly because it's his birthday, because he doesn't know. We're changing to a Mets game.
And all your days here?
And then on Sunday, he's going to see Brennan to a soccer game.
Because Steve was talking to him.
It's like 1 million or something.
I forgot when it was. And Steve had said that they were going to New York.
Steve mentioned this in the beginning of the season. Yes, exactly.
Like in Sean.
And then that's Sunday.
I am. Test. All right. Test.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
This one family was your
Yes. I like it.
I got in trouble with it. That's where I.
The new trial bill, is it already about closing? No, it's okay. Sure.
How about the Sabbath Sibling Superstars?
No. Yes. Only Jazzy.
Jazzy.
Today's Child's Day. Recognition of
Hey,
all.
don't laugh.
I have a
Don't
little child
laugh.
too. So it's Little Child's Day.
Who knew?
Mets aren't feeling any better.
Really?
Oh, you need a kid barter? Yeah, we saw that you were at a game. Well, I go tell you. Sunday. Eric asked me. Hi. Sunday. Shabbat shalom.
Check.
Shabbat shalom, everybody. Hi. Come on in. You're passing the baby, by the way. These are some friends of mine from Long Island.
Hello there.
Sarah's from New York.
Oh my gosh.
So, Shabbos, everybody. Fima Ba'im, welcome. What a pleasure to have you here. Hopefully it's cool enough for you. You're, releasing all of the energy from the day, from the week. And instead we find a sense of sanctuary and peacefulness. Let's all take a nice deep Shabbat breath in and out. Feel present in this wonderful moment, in this beautiful space. I, of course, want to thank Jenna Randall for joining me on Viva tonight, while Kendra Belinda is still on vacation. And so thank you, Jenna, for lending your voice to us. We're going to start on page 646 in your Sederim. Ma Gadlu, how great are your works, Adonai. How very profound your design. Ma Gadlu, Maasehaya. And now, in gratitude, we'll turn to the lighting and blessing of the Shabbat candles on page 120. And I am honored to invite up the sad siblings to lead us in the blessing. Thank you, Charles. Baruch atah
for Lecha Dodi. Lecha Dodi Mikra Kalai Yalai 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 B'nei Shabbat V'Kavela Lecha Dodi Mikra Kalai Yalai 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 B'nei Shabbat
Far from right.
I'm Beth.
All right, so let's stay standing and turn together to 144 for the Chatzi Kaddish.
Yigdal v'yigdash Shmei Rabbi. standing on the parted shores of history, we still believe what we were taught before ever we stood at Sinai's foot, that wherever we go, it is eternally Egypt, that there is a better place, a promised land, that the winding way to that promise passes through the wilderness, that there is no way to get from here to there except by joining hands and marching together. Yabba bim bim ba, yabba bim ba, yabba bim bim ba, yabba bim ba, ay 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 ay, yabba bim ba, ay 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 ay, yabba bim ba, we come over, we come over, we come over. Hashkivenu is this incredible prayer that we only say at night. And of course, you think about the fact that at night, once it's dark, you think back to the days before we had electricity. Nighttime was a scary time. It still is for many of us. And so how incredible that our ancestors thought to put a prayer into the ritual that asked God to watch over us that extra little bit at night. And to help us rise up safe the next morning. So let's take a look and read together the English on 160. Grant, O God, that we lie down in peace, and raise us up our guardian to life renewed. Spread over us the shelter of your peace. Guide us with your good counsel. For your name's sake, be our help. Shield and shelter us beneath the shadow of your wings. Defend us against enemies, illness, war, famine, and sorrow. Distance us from wrongdoing. For you, God, watch over us and deliver us. For you, God, are gracious and merciful. Guard our going and coming to life and to peace evermore. Blessed are you, Adonai, guardian of Israel, whose shelter of peace is spread over us, over all your people Israel, and over Jerusalem. Baruch atah Adonai, haporei shikat shalom aleinu, ve'al amo Yisrael, ve'al Yerushalayim. 162. Vishamru, Vishamru, b'nei Yisrael, et HaShabbat, HaShabbat. Beini to the tefillah, the amidah. Pray as if everything depended on God. Act as if everything depended on you. How much is that so much of who we are as Jews, as Reformed Jews, as human beings, right? And we walk that balance between the power of prayer and the power of human action. So pray as if everything depended on God, but act as if everything depended on you. Please rise. Adonai, Shalom. Shalom. Good, that was great. Wow, good Shabbos. So nice to have you all here tonight. It's interesting. It's the first night since I've been here so far that the sun is starting to really set during the service. It changes the whole mood in here. It'll be neat to watch as the seasons change, how that changes the feeling in this space. I know that's part of it. It's really incredible. Yeah, it really is. Hello to all of you, to everybody who's here, who's a long-time part of the CDSRC family. Thanks for coming to join us tonight. For those of you who are new or visiting or checking us out, we're happy you're here too. You're part of the Mishpacha. To everybody watching at home, Shabbat Shalom. Some you can always find my family. It's nice to be together and create that sense of family and that sense of community. And one of the reasons we do that, of course, is to celebrate the wonderful times together, but also to support each other in our challenges. And so one of the moments where we really do that on Shabbat together is during the Shabbat prayer of healing, where we pray for people in our families and in our community, our circle of friends, who need that extra prayer for a refuah shlema, a complete and speedy recovery. So tonight we are sending our prayers together to Reagan Konecki, Harvey Redak, Peggy Tunick, John DiNicola, Nancy Schwam, Sam Rosenblum, Stuart Walker, Miriam Swidler, Esther Starkman, Hugh Stofko, David Clark, Joel Pear, Ben Milstein, Jackie Michael, Colleen Brewer, Linda Sherman, Laura Hessline, Linda Whittemore, Randall Fagelbach Rose, Beth Gottlieb, and Lily Kleinberg. Who else are you thinking of tonight and sending healing prayers to? Jody Stewart.
Cordy Cable.
Who got locked in our church and so distraught she went out of second floor window. And two homeless veterans who live in our parking lot. One of whom is a paramedic, came to her and stabilized her in paramedic boots. And they are both sufferers of PTSD, and this week has been very hard for them. Prayers for her and prayers for them.
Diane, go bring it out. Mishaberach Avotenu Abraham Yitzchak v'Yaakov v'Imotenu Sarah Rivka le'Avraham v'Yivarach v'Yirpeh Kol Kol Ima'ila. May the one who blessed all of our ancestors, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Bethlehem, and Rachel, bless and heal all those who are ill. We pray, God, that they soon return to us with the healing of the blind and the blind and of spirit. Baruch atah Adonai Rofeh HaCholim. We praise you, God, who cares for the sick. Let us say together. Amen. Let's turn together to 371 in our Sidurim to join in the words of Mishaberach. faced danger, who have returned from a long journey. And on behalf of all those who have experienced that incredible gift, we praise you, God, who makes good things happen in the world around us. And let us sing together. Amen. And we have simchas, we have smachot, happy things to celebrate too. Anybody want to share a significant birthday or anniversary or accomplishment that you would want to share on that? Yes, please.
So my eldest nephew, Mr. Robert, will be 34, 3 days.
Yeah.
And his younger brother, Stacy, Andrew, will be 31 and 1 day.
Wow. Well, Yom Huledet Sameach and happy birthday to them both.
It rained.
It rained. And it rained. But it rained. You know, of course, in the tefillah, we are always praying for rain and dew. I mean, that's an important part of our prayer. And so, you know, our ancestors rejoice with us as well. And that's what the bowl is for. Yes. Yeah. I mean, you know, it matches the decor. You should throw some flowers in there too. It's round. It matches the orange. We're okay. What else?
There is the next 4 days for the meteor shower. And that's almost get used to non-cloudy days.
Yeah, that would be amazing. And the sky, you can see so many stars around here that we should have a good view. Yeah, that's true. Sue.
So, during the last storm, on the river, you could see the lightning hitting the water
Oh, wow.
and electrifying the water. It was amazing.
That's incredible. And welcome to the Scotches from Long Island. It's so nice to have you guys here. Happy anniversary! My dad would always joke, oh, we've been married however many years, and I don't regret one day. And that day is... So happy anniversary, that's right. And Jacob had his bar mitzvah not too long ago, during my maternity leave, and so I wasn't able to be there for that, but Mazel Tov belatedly.
My parents returned back home to Florida today.
Oh,
And my dad's happy, I don't know how my husband
well, congrats.
feels. Yeah, it's good. I'm glad they're back home.
They want that home to cool off.
It's hard, yes, that's for sure. But it's, you know, it's hard when they're older for them to travel. So
Yes.
I always like to know when they
They
arrive.
got saved when you got
And
there.
save it, so it makes a big difference.
Anybody else? Well, tonight, in honor of our Torah portion, I thought we could have a short talk. We are in Parashat Devarim this week, Devarim, which is the very first Torah portion in the book of Deuteronomy. So, as you probably remember, there are 5 books in the Torah, Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, and Deuteronomy. So Deuteronomy is the 5th book. We're getting towards the end. Moses knows at this point that he's going to die soon. And he's going to die before the Israelites reach the promised land of Israel, right? God has told him that that will be happening as a punishment for something he did a little while ago. And so Moses takes this opportunity throughout the entire book of Deuteronomy to give many, many speeches to the people of Israel and to leave them with reminders, with his legacy, with teachings and laws and ideas and ethics. He reviews everything that's taken place in the Torah, but then also adds his own personal commentary. So I bring this up because I think so many of us, if not all of us, can understand what Moses is doing here. When we think about what our legacy is, who are we? something we can impart at any time. You may be familiar with the concept of an ethical will. That's, of course, a document. Does anybody want to describe what an ethical will is? Who knows?
So basically, you sort of bequeath to people you love your wisdom.
Yeah, wonderful way to put it. It's an opportunity to say, hey, I'm not giving you my things, though that might happen as well, but here's my values, here's my ethics, here's what I really believe. Moses seems to be doing that here and throughout the rest of Deuteronomy. So I wanted to invite you to think for a few moments, and maybe even to share out loud something that comes to mind. What would you want to make sure people know about what's important to you? Take a second. What are some of the values you hold most dear? Some of the beliefs?
Try to think of others and make them happy before yourself.
Try to think of others and make them happy before.
So there's a parable in Christian scripture where a young man who's a lawyer comes to Jesus and says, "What do I have to do to get eternal life?" And Jesus looks back at him because they're kind of doing this little, they're playing, they're doing the Torah atonement thing, they're playing. And he said, "Well, what does the Torah say to you?" He said, "Well, I'm supposed to love God with my whole heart, my whole mind, and my whole soul, and my neighbor as myself." And Jesus turns back to him and says, "You've spoken rightly. I tell you, you were very close to the kingdom of God." So when I'm acting, I try to really do that.
Who else has an idea? Yeah.
Be fair.
Be fair.
Support justice.
Yeah.
Feed the hungry.
Sorry, say that again.
Feed the hungry.
Feed the hungry. Right? All the ways that we can make this world a fair place, a just place for everyone. Beautiful.
If none of us, the life is not always free, but every one of us is free.
So looking for freedom for everybody. And that's, of course, so much a part of our tradition. We remember the redemption from Egypt, and we have to make sure everybody feels that same sense of redemption. Yeah.
Listen before you speak.
Listen before you speak. Easier for some than others.
Or hit send.
Before you hit send. Double check who's in that too, Mom.
Do not judge.
Do not judge. The heart.
So I pray with a group of African American women from Shallow Baptist Church, and they're doing Bible study on Exodus. And I'm struck how meaningful that book is for African Americans, and how deeply they feel it, and how closely we all are because of that book.
There are beautiful Passover Seder Haggadahs that are specifically designed for our communities to celebrate together, to have that shared experience of freedom. Anyone else want to share what comes to mind?
Loyalty.
Interesting, loyalty. Yeah, the importance of really, and trust, I think, goes along with that, right?
That was mine, was trust. Not only trust others, but others trusting you and trusting in yourself.
Ooh. Nice, so loyalty and trust.
Well, there's two of them. Scout and Scout always work for him.
Scout law?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, anywhere.
Yeah.
Really sums it all up, right? Those Scouts have a good thing going. Other Scouts here in Louisville? Yeah, Eagle Scouts? Oh, very nice. You guys did talk.
Yeah, I was going to say value our children.
Value our children. That's really so much of our teachings. You think of the Via Hafta, right? Teach them to your children, right? Beautiful, yeah.
No, I was just gonna say that, we're only 6 chapters away from the Shema and the Be'ahavta, which is the best you can come.
Excellent. Yes, in next week's Torah portion. The Shema and the Be'ahavta, right there. The 10 Commandments are going to be reiterated. I jokingly call Deuteronomy the greatest hits of the Torah. It's the Time Warner, late night infomercial. That's release. Thank you for coming with me on that one. We get these profound, important words, these incredible teachings, the reminders of Moses saying, "Oh wait, just wait, one more thing before I go. Let me tell you this, and let me remind you of that." We have these opportunities all the time if we but take them, take advantage of them. Anybody else want to share? Yeah, Jenna.
I think more along the lines of the will and what I want to ask.
Yeah.
And to me, the importance of Judaism, perpetuating Judaism, and family.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah. And why you've chosen to make it such a big part of your life and what the next generations can learn from that. Beautiful. Yeah.
That the Holy One has no eyes, ears, hands, or feet, the world is not ours.
Act as if everything depended on you. Yeah. So think about it. And if you're interested, if you have had a chance to think about ethical wills, or if you're interested in learning more about them, I would love to speak with you further about it. Because it's important and it's beautiful and it can be an incredible process for you yourself, and then also what a gift, to others in your life. Moses gave us a gift. As I pointed out in the email to scrollers that went out to those of you who are on that list, but if not, I'll share with you. One rabbi, Sherrod Milgram, said that what makes Deuteronomy different is Moses is speaking not to the Israelites who are there right now, because he knows that generation is on its way out as well, but Moses is speaking to the next generations, and therefore to us. We're really there in the text for the first time. And that's a beautiful teaching that, we are now receiving the message in a very real way. So it's a nice way to bring it all together. Thank you for sharing your ideas, your beautiful values and ethics. Yasha Koch, everybody, I appreciate it. Yeah, I want to do some announcements. Oh, next. She's always such a good sport. Your president, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. Yes. The meet and greet tomorrow was canceled, I'm sorry to say. However, the meet and greet of the blessing of the animals next Sunday is still going to happen, and it's going to be a great event here at the temple. So please come. And that's sponsored by the Hesed Committee. On Monday, 29, the meet and greet is desserts at Nancy Fishback and Martin Woolman's house at 7:30. Please RSVP. There's no second Saturday service this month. On Sunday, the rabbi is going to have a study session on Tish B'Av at 10:30.
Tish B'Av it's a troubling concept for us as Reformed Jews. And so we're going to be looking at a more modern translation of the Book of Lamentations, and also wrestling with what can we learn, what can we take away that inspires us in our own lives. So come, 10:30,
on Monday, we're sponsoring Red Cross Blood Drive. There was a sign that came in at the entrance. If you'd like to participate, give the Red Cross a call, make an appointment. It works better that way. They're in desperate need of blood right now. There's blood drives all over the city. And on Wednesday, August 24th at 1 p.m. is an Alice workshop with Lynn Colville. And
do you want to say what?
Want to say anything
about that? Alice is the working poor, and we're doing a workshop on how to utilize it within our community, how to spread the
Sunday, August 28th, at 3 to 5 p.m. here is the Main Street Gallery reception for the new exhibit, the Phil Levine exhibit, sculpture exhibit. It's going to be great. And thank you to Charles and Susan Savage for sponsoring the ONEG.
Did we miss anything? Any other announcements?
There's a great article, long article in the Jewish Ledger, Connecticut Jewish Ledger, on this upcoming exhibit. It's a wonderful article, quite a tribute to our congregation.
Oh, wonderful. I think that's the one I saw. But if you haven't seen the Connecticut Jewish Ledger, big article about Phil Levine and the exhibit and coming up here at the So great. Oh, yeah, this is a bit of a save the date. In September, the 7th, the 14th, and the 21st, in the evening, we're going to be having the Introduction to Islam series. We're going to have incredible Muslim teachers coming and sharing their wisdom and their lives with us, helping us understand what is way too foreign to too many of us, and therefore there's room to create a sense of intolerance and even hatred amongst people, not in our community necessarily, but how do we combat that with knowledge, right? So come learn and ask questions and talk, and it's going to be really an incredible series. We are inviting the community so that we can all learn together and really try to provide a service outside of our community and for the entire area. So that's coming up in September, sponsored by both our Social Action Committee and our Adult Ed Committee. So that's going to be really a very important series if you have a chance to attend. Anything else? Yes, Faye.
Well, also on September 21st, this is also a kind of save the date. My band, Klezmention, the Klezmer Band, we're going to be part of Norwich Rotary's diversity event in the downtown park on the river in Norwich Harbor. And it's a big free event. There's representatives for everything from Haitian dancers, Peruvian dancers, bagpipers, all kinds of other performers, and us, Klezmention. So that's anybody looking for something on a nice September evening.
Great, thank you. So we're going to turn now to our concluding prayers on page 586. And I'd like to invite everyone who's able to please rise.
Shabbat
glows. It is radiant with warmth and beauty. But soon it fades, its substance is consumed, and it is no more. In light we see, in light we are seen. The flames dance and our lives are full. But as night follows day, the candle of our life burns down and gutters. There is an end to the flame. We see no more and are no more seen. Yet we do not despair, for we are more than a memory slowly fading into the darkness. With our lives we give life. Something of us can never die. We move in the eternal cycle of darkness and death, of light and life. Page 598. We are marking the recent passing of Ron Gister, Bob Goldberg, Judith Freeman, and Ted Lukowski. We are marking the Yorksites, the anniversaries of death of David Baum, Jacob Bernstein, Francis Blumenthal, Newton Cohn, Stella Davis, Josephine Deutsch, Isidore Diamond, Samuel Edelson, Helman Lieber, Arnold Morgenstern, Ann Needleman, Richard Pepper, Isidore Rubin, Hyman Salowitz, Joseph Savitt, Mabel Naomi Shar, Frank Slater, Anne Elkin Strauss, Elaine Traeger, and Kurt West. Who else are you remembering tonight and would like to share a name out loud?
Ellie was
Rabbi Emeritus Jerry Krieger of Temple and North.
Zichronam Livracha, may all of their memories always be a precious blessing to all who knew and loved them. Together now, if it is your custom, I invite you to rise and join in the words of Kaddish Yatom, the mourner's Kaddish. Yitkadal v'yishkadash shnei Rabba, ve'almad yirat v'yirshei v'yamit malchushay, v'chayekon v'yonekon v'chayek kol Beit Yisrael, v'adalal v'zman kariv v'yiru amen. Yehei shnei Rabba v'yirat v'yomam l'amei l'mayim, yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitba'ar v'yitrolam v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yitaled v'yithalal shnei v'yishal v'yirku, la'ela v'yikol v'yirchata v'shirata, tushkata v'nechemata, da'amram v'yalma v'yiru amen. Yehei shlomo rabba min Shemaya, v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'yiru amen. Oseh shalom b'noam, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'yiru amen. Oseh shalom b'noam, hu ya'aseh shalom. Bring peace to us and to all Israel, to which we say, Amen. Page 625, for our closing song.
Better
I like those buttons.
The buttons? I gotta turn this off. I gotta figure out how to turn it
I
off.
can't help you.
Good Shabbos, everybody.
Shabbos, welcome to Chester. Say goodbye.